What's up everyone, Jake here from Jake's Aviation, back today with another mall unboxing and review video. This time we have the brand new mold, the GeminiJets 767-400ER. Honestly, pretty surprising to see this. I mean, it's been long overdue. It's about time. But here we have it. So this was a... I need to look this up, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna look up when this was released. But yeah, this was a mall I can't say I was expecting to come out, but super happy to have this and to see GeminiJets doing this. But while I'm still looking this up, funny enough though, if you guys have been keeping up in model news and whatnot, Panda Models has a mold now, and I want to say it's probably the same one as NG, because NG has also teased a 767-400 mold, which I think is pretty crazy because GeminiJets was the first one now, like, out with these molds, and now all of a sudden we have all these models. So I believe this was I want to say this was a July release. Let's see. No, that was maybe it was a July release. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I do apologize. Sometimes I forget when some of these models. Yeah, it was a July. So July 2023. This mold made its debut, and this was the first model they chose to release in the Continental Globetail. Not the new livery yet, but like I was saying, Panda now has a new mold for this 767-400ER, and they've currently got two models: the Delta 767-400 just in the regular livery, and now the United in the new Evo Blue livery on pre-order. While GeminiJets so far has done this, and they've got the Delta 764 in the Vince Dooley livery out. Well, cheek stamp, not livery. So pretty interesting. And as I say, I saw NG teasing the 767 molds on Instagram. Not sure if the Panda mold is said mold and they're sharing. I'm not sure. Probably not, but it's so it's going to be basically three different manufacturers with the same mold, and not a whole lot of models that can be released in a sense that United, Delta, and I think the government of Bahrain had one at one point. And there might be one or two other sort of like executive transport ones out there, but they're not the most common 767 variant. The 400ER is not as popular, and as I said, United and Delta are the biggest operators by far, with only a handful maybe or less of just sort of private operators elsewhere in the world. And I'll have to look that up. I'm curious myself now, but yeah. So this was the first one that they made, so I decided to pick this up. New aircraft to the collection, which is kind of crazy because, like, it seems like nowadays it's always just picking up or stocking up on duplicates or new livery or something of an existing model or airline or mold or whatnot. But an actual new mold is really cool to see, and it's nice to finally have models coming out with this. It'll be interesting to see now if GeminiJets does the Evo Blue and more Deltas and whatnot. I do really hope for the breast cancer with the Delta and maybe even the Sky Team. But yeah, so here's the box. 767-400ER United, pretty standard. The picture of the plane, standard United, or sorry, GeminiJets box, 2023. As I say, it was a July release. Here's the specs and stuff. There's the model. Super excited. I've had this for a second and I haven't even taken it out of the box. Here we have it. Let's see. Let's see what we got. 2 pieces of plastic, very nice. All right, taking it out. Looks pretty good. Doesn't seem broken, which is always a good thing. And kind of surprising for a GeminiJets. Not, yeah. Okay, looking, overall, yeah, it's solid. Okay. So here we have it. Let me just readjust the camera there and let's take a look at what we got. So here's the model. Very, very nice looking. One thing I noticed, it does appear that it kind of sits, I want to say it sits kind of slightly I think the nose gear is slightly, actually no, that's pretty accurate because a 764 does kind of have a slight slant down towards the nose, like it kind of slants that way, and I think that actually, it looks like that seems to be the case with this model, just slightly, but that's probably a good thing then. That's accurate. But anyway, yeah, so here we have the model. Let's zoom in here. I don't have any moulds to really compare this to, like in terms of, oh, is this great, is this bad? I mean, it looks pretty good. And I haven't seen a 764 in real life in a minute. But yeah, it does look all right. I think the cockpit windows might be a little out of place. I can't tell though. It looks a little weird, but you know, that's because this is a new mold, so I'm not sure, honestly. I'd have to compare with, you know, maybe with NG or Panda or whatever eventually. But anyway, there's good detail around there. There's a Star Alliance logo, the gear door and everything. I mean, it looks all right. I didn't really look at a picture of a real life one before this, so that is kind of on me to not be prepared. But yeah, and then you got a little decals around the door, the L1 door there, very nice. United title, L2 door, and the antenna on the top, looking very nice. Got the engines looking very, very nice there, solid. A good effort by GeminiJets here, not bad. The wings looking very sharp. So the main difference is with the 767-400ER, it's longer than the 300, and the wings don't have there's no winglets. It's just the raked wingtips, almost like a 777. So very, very nice there. There's good details on the wings and whatnot. And moving along, emergency exit right there. Got the Wi-Fi antenna, their dome there, and the antennas at the back. Registration is November 69059. If it'll focus, come on. There we go. There we got the American flag there. And then you have, looks like a 0059 right there by the aft door. And you got the Continental Globe tail, looking very nice. Horizontal stabilizers looking pretty good too. And yeah, we'll spin around. Got the baggage door right back there. Oh, is this one of those? Oh yeah, the bulk bin door is on the other side. That was my bad for pointing that out. Not pointing that out. But yeah, we got the cargo door right there, and then the bigger cargo door up at the front right here. Same on this side, you know, looking pretty good. It's just a long boy, and it honestly looks really nice. We'll take a zoom out here. There's a top-down view. The bottom, pretty plain and simple. But overall, a very nice model. I mean, it's all in one piece. It looks pretty good. I don't really have any complaints about it. And I think GeminiJets has actually done a decent job on this. You know, it's nice to finally have a 767-400ER and whatnot. So it'll be exciting to get, you know, either the Panda one or wait to NG. I'm not sure. Or even wait for GeminiJets to release, you know, the Evo Blue in this, and some more of the Deltas. I don't have the Delta 767-400 yet. I'm waiting for that plain livery, and I think Panda's, with them just putting that out on a pre-release. At the time of this video is going to be uploaded, I'm not sure. They're probably still going to be on pre-order, and it'll kind of be old news at the time. But at the time of making this video right now, those models were just released for pre-order, so it'll be cool to see when they come out and whatnot. So I'm probably going to try and get either the Delta or the United or both. We'll see. But yeah. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe for more MOULD unboxing and review videos as well as other content. And with that, guys, I will see you on the next one. Take care.